Welcome everybody to part 5 of the modified Tri-5. If you've watched any of the other videos I've done on this, it's been going out of tune because I've got strings I've taken off and put back on. I had, if you're new here, I did have Seymour Duncan and a TV Jones Classic pickup in this, and I'll put a link in the description to one of the other videos. And these pickups were originally in a rat rod. I made the mistake of swapping them out, and it's important to note that there's no doubt about it that the rat rod pickups and the ones that are in these are not the same as the classic black tops. They are hotter, and they just tonally they sound a lot better. I know that because I compared the red top rat rod pickups extensively with a Fairlane Blue that had the black tops. Totally different. I know the guitars are different, but they just sounded completely different, hotter and better. Made the mistake of swapping them. Anyway, in part 5, this has been on the bench, and I've now got a TV Jones Brian Setzer signature in the bridge and a Gretsch HS in the neck, which I got from Thoman for £50. It's very good. Check it out. This is in the middle position. It sounded honky and out of phase, and it wasn't out of phase, but it turns out that the impedance of the Seymour Duncan just does not match. No matter how you wire it, I'd swapped it about, it just didn't match, and it sounded in the bridge position really just horrible. I just couldn't bear it. So most of the playing I did when they were in the rat rod, I'd be in the neck position, or the middle position was bearable. But here's the Brian Setzer signature. It's way better than the Seymour Duncan, but I will say this, I did prefer the sound in the bridge with the standard pearl top pickups that were in it, which are on a bench now, and I'm not going to put them back in because I'm going to use those on a different project. It sounds a little bit woolly in the bridge, so I'm going to swap out some of the I'll put CTS pots in it and see if that improves things there. Maybe mess with the capacitor on the bridge pickup. So hope that's settled a few questions that are out there. My opinion, if you've got a rat rod, a Tri-5, leave the pickups alone. Mess with the heights, because in my experience it didn't improve the guitar at all. I may change the wiring in this one day, see if that helps, but you know, I'm digging it, I really am, and I can actually play the guitar now without actually going, you know, my god, it sounds shite, because it really did with the Cyclone in the bridge, and those pickups just did not work out at all. This is a good upgrade, an expensive one. If you if it's not in your budget to go for the sets, so signature, I'd just get the Gretsch high sensitive ones, £50 each. You're spending £100 UK. But best option is to leave the rat rods alone and the tri-5s. If you don't like the look of the pearl tops, which I didn't, what I should have done is got some Filtertron tops and swap them out. That's it, and that would have been 20 odd pounds. So hopefully this has been of use to you. Save yourself some money, experiment with the pickup heights and the pole pieces to dial in your own tone. Quite often, as I've said previously, they'll come wound right in or right out, or some will be higher than others. It's worth checking those and messing with them, going back to your amp and going, yeah, I found it, the sweet spot. So I've still got some finessing to do on these, and I will come back. Next up, I think, is going to have to be the Dan Electro with rat rod pickups. I keep threatening to do it. It's going to happen. Then I'll do another discussion on the rat rod with the P90s. So be subscribed if you find this channel interesting. Hopefully the information will help you make the right decision. We could talk about bridges and what I've done there. Any questions, please ask. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool. I'll talk to you soon.